Welcome to Simply Rose Gaming, and this is part 3 of the Old Salt Apartments speed build. So this episode we're looking at the Cosmolux and Contemporary apartment on the 3rd floor. There was some issues with the beginning of this video because I had some footage kind of missing a little bit. So I basically had to go and refurnish the apartment, so you'll notice the wall paint and maybe some extra things in there that weren't in there, well, you know, in the other apartments. Like, for example, I had to delete some of the bathroom because I forgot that I hadn't deleted that yet when it came to the rebuild, the refurnish, sorry. I tried to get as close as the original, but there was a few minor changes here and there. But yeah, so this is the Cosmolux apartment. It's very orange, blue, like, yeah, I don't know. A whole lot of bowling night stuff, or the CC pack that basically makes the bowling night stuff pack just that little bit better. So yeah, a lot of CC as usual, but again, as I've said in every one of these videos, if you want me to do a build without any CC, let me know and I will turn off my CC and do a new build for you guys. So this kitchen, I don't know what's going on with the shadow on those cabinets, but yeah, for the most part it's a basic modern aesthetic sort of kitchen, but like futuristic meets mid-century. It's like mid-century futuristic, you know what I mean? It's basically the only way that I can describe Cosmolux. It's like the mid-century idea of a futuristic home. And this is the bedroom in the Cosmolux apartment, and yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty clean, very green, and yeah, like there's magazines and tissues. And I wanted, like, the idea that I had for this roommate was a music production student sort of a person, you know, someone just kind of getting into the music production field. And then again, a very simple bathroom, but I decided to go with some pretty fun pattern tile in here, and I think it looks pretty cool. And I really like this it's the sink that I tried to get in there, but I couldn't make it work, so I just added some more apron sinks. As we know from this series, I love apron sinks. And basically everything else in this bathroom is the exact same as every other bloody bathroom in this build. And yeah, so ignore the kitchen and everything in this part, because as I said, like, there was just issues with filming, because if you saw the last part, I talked about them all there. But anyway, so I'm just basically having to redo the living room part of the contemporary apartment, which is the one that my current household is living in at the moment. So yeah, completely ignore the kitchen. We'll see that being done later. But I'm basically just trying to put everything the way it was just before I remembered that I hadn't been filming. And this is where I realized, like, I hadn't been filming. So I started filming again, and here's the kitchen. So yeah, very contemporary, like marble or granite top. And I decided to go cute little blue color on the cabinets more than anything. Yeah, and again an island like every other one of these apartments on this side. And I decided to change the rug out because I just really like this fluffy rug. But yeah, so that blue color I was talking about on the cabinets here. And just basically adding in these debug ceiling light sort of things. So because the lights are technically on the floor above, you don't get much light in these apartments without the debug ones, but you can't see this square when you're into live mode. Or live mode. I don't know if it's live mode or live mode, but yeah. Anyway, so this really cool long table, because I imagine my son being quite the entertaining type. And again, the bar on the side. On these apartments, there's always a bar on the side. So here's our cute little bar to match our kitchen with some bar stools. Love it. And I just changed the floor a little tiny bit here. Yep. Then added a little coffee table. Now onto the bedroom. So I use a CC mattress and frame, like split thingy. Yes. And then I just put a cute little like rocking chair next to it for like crafts and reading. And I couldn't decide which one I wanted, but I ended up going for a pretty simple one. Just this white one here. And every single CC item, or the packs that I used, if they're a pack or individual items, they will be linked down below in a Google Doc. I couldn't fit all the links into the description, so I put it on a Google Doc, and I have linked that in the description down below so that you can download all of the pieces that I use, so that you can download this and use it in your game. But anyway, here we are just having a look at the bathroom. So yeah, I went in with a dark blue cabinet with the black stone top. Yeah, and did some basic black toilet and bath as well. And added quite a bit of clutter into this. I added more clutter into this apartment than any of the others. Because this is the apartment my son's living in. I don't care about the clutter in the other apartments. But yeah, like even the clutter is CC, so I am a CC-aholic, but I promise that my next speed build that I'll upload will be 100% CC free, so I'll just disable all of my mods and CC and make you guys a build. I have no idea how I'm going to manage that. It's going to be very hard for me to do, but yeah. I don't live without CC. But yeah, I wanted to make a meditation room for my sim because she's very wellness oriented, and I was just looking for some inspiration from the gallery, and then I did it all myself. And then anyway, very basic, simple sort of an area. And I'm very sorry if the audio and the voiceover doesn't really match up. There is some weird stuff going on my phone. I have used my phone to record my voiceover for these, so I'm sorry if it's weird and doesn't match up for whatever reason, but yes. So I'm just putting in some bird paintings to represent freedom and, you know, the freedom of meditation. Does that make sense? Anyway. Here it's the walk-in wardrobe as well. I nearly forgot about it. I always did forget about it when I was doing these apartments. But yeah, very simple, clean walk-in wardrobe. And again, a lot of clutter. I don't like that you can't slot things into every shelf on these modular shelves that we get with Dream Home Decorator. But yeah, I just do what I can with what I have. And then I added like a little lounger thingy and some more mirrors. You'll see the lounger in a sec. And mucked around with like pillows and blankets and whatnot, which took me a second for me to figure out what it is that I wanted to put on the seat in the walk-in wardrobe. But yeah, you'll see me kind of mucking around with pretty much every blanket and cushion set thingy that I have. But yeah, took me a while, sorry. But I really liked the end result here with like the cushion and blanket pairing that I used. But I really feel like my sim would just kind of sit and chill there, read a book, and just look out the window onto the harbour. But yeah, going on to the office area, study area. Very, very simple, very basic, huge, like, bookshelves. Because even though my sim is like a manicure obsessed, yoga obsessed girl, she loves to read. But anyway, here is the foyer and the Cosmolux apartment. So yeah, this is just basically a little picture tour of the area, the lounge and living area in the Cosmolux, and a little view of the kitchen. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you watched all of them because I really enjoyed making all of these for you, and I will be making some more builds in the future. This is the contemporary apartment. Yeah, it was fun. I've wanted to make Sims videos pretty much most of my life, and it was just really fun to be able to actually do some speed build videos. It's really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, the walk-in wardrobe here, and a bathroom with lots of clutter, as I said. Love it. And the study. And here are the exterior shots of the apartments again. So again, link down below to my gallery and all the CCUs so that you can download this for your own game. But yeah, the next speed build that I do, I promise it will be CC free. So stay tuned for that, and don't forget to subscribe.